From fuel-efficient hybrids to fully electric SUVs, automakers are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Here are the most anticipated new vehicles coming in 2024. Toyota Grand Highlander. As the 2024 Grand Highlander arrives, get ready for a significant makeover. It is designed to expand your vision of the Highlander lineup. It will be a bigger SUV with greater room for passengers and cargo, which is the standard Toyota Highlander solely lacks. The new 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander is larger than the regular Highlander. This new model is 6.5 inches longer, 2.3 inches wider, 2 inches taller, and has 4 extra inches of wheelbase. This brings the total to nearly 116 inches. This puts the Great Highlander in a position between the full SUV Sequoia and the regular Highlander in the Toyota SUV lineup. The base powertrain is shared with the regular Highlander and is 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine attached to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This model delivers 265 horsepower and can be had with either 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. The top powertrain is a new Hybrid Max with a turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine with an electric motor to offer 362 horsepower. This top powertrain should allow the new SUV to reach 60 miles per hour in 6.3 seconds and tow up to 5,000 pounds. Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV. Mercedes unveiled a fully electric SUV that was more the potent AMG model, giving the 5-seater up to 671 horsepower and 500 kilowatts. The two variants each have their front fascias, while the standard EQE SUV has a closed-off grille with a star motif. AMG's face has vertical accents with a Panamericana grille-inspired appearance. The interiors of the two vehicles are similar, and both come with the brand's optional hyperscreen display. Mercedes will also provide 4 trim levels for the Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV, from the base 350 Plus to the AMG, and the rear-wheel drive 350 Plus will have a single motor producing 288 horsepower, 214 kilowatt, and 417 pound-feet, 565 Newton-meters of torque. Mercedes will sell the 536 horsepower, 392 kilowatt EQE 500 SUV and the dual-motor EQE 350 4MATIC. Customization will allow new Mercedes EQE owners to determine price as well as how long their vehicle can go when fully charged. Kia EV9. Early 2024 is when the 2024 Kia EV9 is anticipated to appear. The 2024 Kia EV9 will be built on the EV6's popularity, while being a big brother SUV with 3 rows. Interestingly, there will be 5 different trim options for the EV9, with a starting price of about $55,000. When built with max options, it should have roughly 400 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. If you want the top potent version of this EV, those are not bad numbers for a 3-row family SUV. For Kia, it's crucial to have a family EV in the fleet as the auto industry embraces electrification more and more. That will be the 2024 Kia EV9, depending on how the interior is set up. It will most likely have seats for 6 or 7 people as a 3-row SUV. Mazda CX-90. The 2024 Mazda SUV is built on a new platform with all-wheel drive as standard equipment and electrifies optional powertrains. It is bigger inside and out. The 2024 CX-90 is described as breakthrough vehicle in its sector by Mazda. The brand new SUV promises a rewarding driving experience. It delivers high style and materials like the company's other cars and SUVs. Mazda has been attempting to rebrand itself as a luxury brand for many years. The new 2024 CX-90, however, ought to offer a solid base on which the manufacturer can build a transition into an early luxury area, more so than prior attempts. It should arrive in 11 trims and allow 7-seat configuration. Mazda claims up to 340 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque on a standard diet of premium fuel. The new Mazda CX-90 will have an 8-speed automatic gearbox, making it very fun to drive while you can fit your whole family in it. Jeep Wagoneer EV. The all-electric 2024 Wagoneer will be one of 2 electric SUVs offered in the North American market. We are getting a possible range of 400 miles per charge, a 600 horsepower output, allowing the electrified SUV to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 3.5 seconds. The launch of the Jeep Wagoneer EV marks a significant turning point for the off-road brand, which anticipates that by 2030, EV sales will account for 50% of total sales in the United States. Despite being Jeep's first fully electric vehicle, the 2024 Wagoneer EV will take design cues from the company's current gasoline-powered vehicles and combine them with the EV-like elements like a grille that lights up. The Wagoneer EV has a futuristic appearance thanks to this fusion of contemporary and classic-style features while still looking like a Jeep. Land Rover Range Rover EV. With Land Rover's brand new chassis that can accommodate gas, plug-in hybrid, or electric propulsion, the company's flagship EV model now makes an evolutionary leap into the completely electric area. Luxury SUV that is also electric is expected to bring out the best of the Range Rover's unique and recognizable design reputation. Battery range, power, and pricing are among the crucial characteristics that are important, but we anticipate the Range Rover EV to maintain the plushness and strong off-road prowess that have come to represent the brand since it was introduced in the United States in 1987. An all-new chassis and new electric powertrain will be used in the 2024 Range Rover EV. The electric vehicle will be built on the long wheelbase variant, which should allow for 3 rows of seating, just like the current gas-powered Range. A new multi-link suspension design frees up more space for the EV's battery and rear-wheel steering system by reducing the amount of room required for wheel articulation. Vinfast VF7. The VF7 is Vinfast's response to the Toyota BZ4X, which suggests that it might end up being a possible best fan favorite of Vinfast electric SUVs. The VF7 should appeal to a wide range of electric SUV buyers because it's compact enough for confined urban environments but substantially large enough to compete on the open road. Vinfast will be offered in Eco and Plus versions, just like the smaller VF6. 349 horsepower and 368 pounds-feet of torque are anticipated to be produced by the more potent dual-motor all-wheel drive Plus variant. Regarding the front drive, single-motor VF7 Eco, expect the same 201 horsepower and 228 pound-feet of torque, but hopefully something more optimized to offer a little more punch. Details about battery pack capacity and EV system charging are not yet available. The VF7 will be marketed as an upscale electric crossover with options including premium vegan leather, upholstery trim, and a panoramic sunroof. A front LED light bar with animated effects and rear trademark LED lights are among its exterior features. Each VF7 will also be equipped with various active driver assistance systems. Ferrari Purosangue. We never imagined that the day would come when a Ferrari SUV would exist. Still, after a high-performance sports car, a string of highly profitable releases, the Italian company has finally given in to relentless market pressure and created the 2024 Ferrari Purosangue. Just imagine this SUV has a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine. The pinnacle of Ferrari is a screaming 715 horsepower and the company's iconic red-painted valve colors. Ferrari claims that the Purosangue's powerful 528 pound-feet of torque will enable it to hit 62 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds and reach a top speed of 193 miles per hour. Because the Purosangue's boast a promising sound standard adaptive suspension, we're keen to see how it handles. The technology exerts stress on the dampers to prevent body roll during turning movements. Surprisingly, the SUV has a small electric motor at each corner. The Purosangue can also hunker down during difficult driving by stepping down its ride height by 0.4 inches because it doesn't need conventional anti-roll bars. One thing is for sure, that it will be more expensive than the Lamborghini Urus you see everywhere now. Cadillac Lyriq. By far one of the most interesting luxury electric SUVs you will ever set your eyes on, the new Lyriq is making a return in 2024 with interesting changes based on customers' feedback. The major update to the Lyriq is the new trim levels. You get a base model tech trim, a mid-range luxury trim, and the top of the class is the new Sport. The major differences between these three trims are more aesthetic than functional. You may be able to go with either and still be just fine. Choreographed exterior lights, illuminated door handles, and rain-sensing wipers are the kind of features you may be missing out on if you go for the base model. Interestingly, range estimates are lower than they were in the 2023 Lyriq. Rear-wheel drive will offer about 308 miles, while you get 1 mile less on all-wheel drive at 307 miles. Performance is to be the same with 340 horsepower on the single-motor rear-wheel drive and 500 horsepower on the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant. The 2023 model did not disappoint in performance, especially for a vehicle this size in the SUV class, and we expect more of the same from the new Lyriq. Good news is that the base level still starts at around $59,000. Jeep Recon EV. The Jeep is unique in the new lineup. The impending 2024 Jeep Recon EV is coming to crawl rocks, to say it exactly. Electric vehicles have impacted nearly every market, zapping into classes of vehicles like full-size pickup trucks, station wagons, luxury SUVs, and now this. The four-wheel drive Recon EV is a fully electric midsize SUV with a power-folding rooftop and easily detachable doors inspired by the Wrangler 4xe plug-in hybrid. Initial renderings show a spare tire mounted on the tailgate, the LED 7-slot front grille, the beefy BF Goodrich rubber, and the seats for up to 5 people on top of rubberized flooring can all be seen in initial renders. As one of 2 new electric models to the Jeep portfolio, the Recon EV will join the impending Wagoneer EV. We anticipate the Jeep Recon EV to be about the same size as the current Jeep Wrangler or 2-row Grand Cherokee because it belongs to the midsize SUV class. According to Jeep, the Recon EV production will be scheduled to begin sometime in 2024.